Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sergeant Cheetos, and in today's video, I'm teaching you guys how to do laundry. Just kidding. Today we're back on that Inktober grind, so today is day 5. And today I'm running a little bit short on time, so I'm doing it here at the laundromat with my ghetto setup. Because I promised myself that I was going to do my best to try and complete all 31 days of Inktober for you guys. So let's get on to today, which is day 5. So let's get on to the prompt. So here it is. And for day 5 of Inktober, the prompt is blade. Alright guys, let's get to sketching. So with this ghetto setup, that background music you guys hear is the space western, which is no accident, which today's video, if you guys clicked on it, you guys obviously know it's based on the child from the Mandalorian. So since the prompt for today was blade, the first thing that came to mind, since The Mandalorian Season 2 is coming out on October 31st. Yahoo! So for anybody who hasn't checked out The Mandalorian yet, even if you're not a big Star Wars fan, if you have Disney Plus, I would highly recommend you check it out. And this show is an easy watch. It's not made specifically for just Star Wars fans. It's made for anyone and everyone to enjoy. Alright, so quick update. So this is what I have sketched out so far. I have the child flying around in Mando gear, which I know everybody who is a Star Wars fan as well as a Mandalorian fan want to see in the future. We want to see the child wearing some kick-ass Mando gear. And quick break to throw our laundry into the dryer. Alright, and quick update, I gave him the Boba Fett jetpack as well as the lightsaber, the Mando's gun, and the Mudhorn insignia. So now let's get home, throw it laundry in the back seat. Let's roll out. Alright, see you guys at home. And we're home. Alright guys, so I finished up the sketch, so now that I'm home, I'm gonna go ahead and finish inking this bad boy. Let's get to it. Alright, and what's awesome about this show is that this show is literally a space western. It doesn't focus on Jedi, lightsabers, nothing like that. It's just a very enjoyable show about a Mandalorian who's pretty much like a space cowboy, traveling around, kicking ass, taking names, you know, being a natural cowboy, just a wanderer, going from job to job, not really settling down. That's until he meets the child, which is one of his actual bounties that he's supposed to capture and take into the Assassin's Guild. But he feels guilty, and instead of turning him over, he takes him in as one of his own foundlings, which is basically an orphan child that he adopts. And instead of him continuing being a bounty hunter, he becomes a fugitive runaway who took a child from the guild, and now he's just out there murdering bounty hunters that are out to get him. So the turntables have turned, as Michael G. Scott would say it himself. So the story evolves from a lone wolf going around, just going through life's motions, not caring about anything, to becoming a father figure to this little orphan child that he adopts, and he's fighting the law, making sure he survives, and yeah, just basically leaves off on that. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10, honestly one of my favorite shows on at the moment. I really enjoy this TV show just because, unlike the movies that it's about the dark side and the light side, this show is more about doing the humane right thing, which the Mandalorian obviously does, which is he does not want to murder a child. He takes him in instead and runs away with him to make sure this child has a life and a future. But little to his surprise, this child is force sensitive, meaning he has Jedi-like powers. He can control things with his mind, which the child uses to save the Mando's butt several times during the show. Alright, so now that you guys know the basis of the Mandalorian, so basically I decided to do the child flying around in Mando suit, because honestly that's a fan favorite thing that we want to see in the show, is eventually him getting his armor and also wielding a lightsaber. Because why not, man? That would be kick-ass. Imagine Boba Fett if he would wield a lightsaber, or anybody from the clone army wielding a lightsaber. I mean, they were already some of the mightiest warriors known around the galaxy. So now they got lightsaber and were force sensitive, man, they'd be unstoppable. And for all you Star Wars fans, I hope I did you guys proud in drawing the child in Mando gear. So I do also decide to go an extra step in this Inktober and give it a pop of color, which is to give the lightsaber a color, which I thought nothing would be more fitting than giving them a purple lightsaber. Why purple? Because purple signifies a balance between the light and the dark, which I thought would fit perfectly with the child being a Mandalorian foundling, which I think Mandalorians aren't good or bad. They just do what they think is right, which is what Mando does, which is what I think eventually the child will do. So I thought purple was fitting. So we made it to the end of today's video. So here is the child as a Mando wielding a lightsaber. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys stick around for all 31 days of Inktober. As well as, if you guys can, go ahead and hit that like button. It will really help out my channel with that YouTube algorithm in order for me to grow my channel. And just other than that, thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. And until tomorrow, peace.